Yes, that silly ending.
Never a doubt.
I love a clean ending.
We're going to skip this next one. And we're going to do a song featuring Phil.
Yeah.
I can't feature that.
Phil, by the way, is a real songwriter. Maybe not a real vocalist, but he's a real songwriter. He even had a song performed on the Ed Sullivan Show once. For those of you who were born more recently than that, the Ed Sullivan Show used to be the primetime TV entertainment venue. Everyone wanted to be on the show. They even introduced the Beatles when they first came to the United States. So here to tell you about that and his song is Phil.
The name of the song was Big Deal, and I wrote it with an English singer by the name of P.J. Proby. Anybody hear of P.J. Proby? He used to tour with the Beatles, and he was fine until his pants ripped on British television. And that's the last I've heard of him, but he was really hot for a while. I am an attorney by trade and also a trombone player. What do attorneys and trombone players have in common? People are so glad when the case is closed. Now, they have songs about love, and they have songs about nature and romantic places and baseball. But have you ever heard of a song about litigation? You're about to hear one. So I took Sweet Sue, and guess what the title is now? Let's Sue. But I need your help. There's one word in here. It's a very legal word. It has to do with a court proceeding, and you're going to have to provide that word because I'm not going to sing it. You're going to have to sing it, so you're going to have to listen. You'll hear it. You'll pick it up.
1, 2, 1.
Everyone you know knows how much you owe. It's true, you're overdue. You say you won't budge, tell it to the judge. Let's sue, let's sue. You have told so many lies, but don't you worry. Before long you can tell them to the. If your payment's late, I will litigate. Let's sue, let's sue. Everyone you know knows how much you owe. It's true, you're overdue. You say you won't budge, tell it to the judge. Let's sue, let's sue. You have told so many lies, but don't you worry. Before long, you can tell them to the. If your payment's late, I will litigate. Let's sue, let's sue. Let's sue.
Now we're at the part of the set where the piano player gets to take a solo piece. I've served my time with lots of bands playing piano, and I've played a lot of these solos in the middle of the set so that their trumpet player could get a rest. Now it's Andrew's turn. I've looked really forward to, for many, many years to this, where I can just say, take it away, Andrew. was Andrew Barrett, My Gal Sal. Wasn't that fantastic? Wow, it's much easier to do it when you're sitting here rather than at the piano bench. That was great. Okay, so our next tune is Russian Lullaby by Irving Berlin. There's so much I can say about this very interesting tune. I don't know where to start. Let's bring Carol back for some more vocals, because that's what she does. Carol? We'll start with Some of These Days.
You're gonna miss me, honey. Some of these days, you're gonna feel so lonely. You'll miss my hugging, you'll miss my kissing, you'll miss me, honey, when you go away. I feel so lonely, just for you only. For you know, honey, you had your way, and if you leave me, you know you're gonna grieve me. Miss your little babies some of these days. Some of these days, you're gonna miss me, honey. Some of these days, you're gonna feel so lonely. You'll miss my hugging, you'll miss my kissing, you'll miss me, honey, when you go away. I feel so lonely, just for you only. Honey, you had your way, and when you leave me, you know you're gonna grieve me. You'll miss your little baby some of these days.
Somehow I always associate that number with banjo players. I think I've just played with too many that use that as a feature tune. But here is something completely different. At the Codfish Ball. Very few bands play this tune because they have better taste. It was introduced by Shirley Temple in the movie Captain January back in 1936. Carol's a bit older, but I won't say how much. But the hardest part for me in this tune is that the rest of the band wanted me to keep playing the little intro and tag that I play on the piccolo. And it takes time to get from the piccolo to the trumpet. Getting from the piccolo to the piano is not a problem. So bear with me, please. Here is At the Codfish Ball. And remember we played in E flat now. I think that happened last time too. Take two. Oh, don't worry, that was supposed to happen.
Come along and follow me to the bottom of the sea. We'll join in the jamboree at the Codfish Ball. Lobsters dancing in a row, shuffle off to Buffalo. Jellyfish sway to and fro at the Codfish Ball. Finn and Hattie lead the eels to an Irish reel. The catfish is a dancing man, but he can like a sardine can. Tuna's trucking left and right, Minnie's mooching what a night. There will be a hook inside at the Codfish Ball. Come along and follow me to the bottom of the sea. We'll join in the jamboree at the Codfish Ball. Lobsters dancing in a row, shuffle off to Buffalo. Jellyfish sway to and fro at the Codfish Ball. Finn and Hattie lead the eels to an Irish reel. The catfish is a dancing man, but he can like a sardine can. Tuna's trucking left and right, Minnie's mooching, what a night. There will be a hook inside at the Codfish Ball.
Thanks, Carol. Thanks. You know, I've been playing in this band since 2001. In that time, one of the most requested tunes is this next one we're going to play, Yellow Dog Blues. You all know this piece, so hopefully you all know what to do. This is an audience participation number. At certain places in the tune, We stop playing and you do 3 things. You might want to write this down. 1, stand up. 2, throw your hands up in the air and wiggle them around. And 3, scream. Let's practice this. Beginning of the chorus. Let's give that one more try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think you've got it. I think we can do this now. Now, there's several stories Chet used to tell about this one, and I'm choosing to tell this particular story because it's fairly politically correct. The NBJ was once on a European river cruise. Not me, because it was before my time, with the band, that is. We were on the aft deck of the boat, playing to our audience, and we were playing this piece when a waiter emerged from a door carrying a tray full of drinks for someone in the audience. When at this very time, for some inexplicable reason, all the people stood up, threw up their hands in the air, and screamed. The waiter panicked, turned around, but without spilling any drinks, ran back inside the boat, where he was never heard from again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. A surprise ending, because we're running out of time and we don't want to miss our last tune because it's the last one.
It's a tune you all been waiting for.
It brings us to the end of our performance for you today. Chet would say at this point that he would introduce the band, but they already know each other.
Yeah.
But I'm really going to introduce the band. Here's Jim Richardson again on reeds. Phil Andreen on trombone and slide whistle. Andrew Barrett on keyboard. Mike Olson on banjo and soprano sax.
Yeah.
John Dundas on bass. Nick Scarmack on drums.
Yeah.
Carol Andreen offstage at the moment on vocals. And me, I'm Dr. Les Deutsch. And I'm very honored to be here with this band and playing for you today, at least for another couple minutes. And we thank you, by the way, the audience, because without you, this would just be another rehearsal.
And I want you to know I'm a doctor too. Now that's a paradox.
Somebody keep that mic away from him. Anyway, as is our tradition, we're going to end with our last tune, which today is That's a Plenty. One, two, 1, 2.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much, the Night Blooming Jazzmen. Thanks for everybody who stayed. Thanks for the people that watched online and came back after we crashed. And thanks to Malcolm. All right, well, it's been a great day. We're going to sign off now online. So we'll see you all in August in my backyard. We're looking forward to that. We're going to have Creole Syncopators and the Oasis Ukulele Band. Signing off.